Netflix's One Piece adaptation is a hit, and new fans are looking to dive into the world by starting off with the anime. But I'm here to remind you about something. It's called the manga. Please excuse the fact that my beautiful face is missing from today's video, but trust me, I did you a favor. New One Piece fans are starving for more now that they've caught the Netflix live-action series. So hungry, just like Luffy at a banquet full of meat. And who can blame them? There's a lot to get excited about. Apparently a whole lot to get excited about. Wait, why are you here? So the question on the mind of all the new One Piece fans is, why should I read the manga when I could just watch the anime? Well, trust me, there's a good reason why. The Netflix live-action series covered an arc from the manga known as the East Blue. Now, both the live-action and the anime series start off pretty much the same, but in the manga, it actually starts off pretty different. Another thing that the manga covers is a lot more material. There was a lot of characters, some I felt very important, that were cut from the live-action series, as well as some nuances and also some character development you did not get to witness happen within One Piece live-action. Now, the live-action series also did not complete the East Blue arc, at least not in the first season. In the actual manga, the final chapter of the East Blue arc takes place in Logtown, which you might remember from the beginning of the One Piece live-action. That is where Gold Roger was executed and set off the Age of the Pirates. The reason I bring up Logtown is because with the second season, they're probably going to cut it down a lot, because it doesn't appear to take up a lot of story, so there's a lot of elements in there that could be removed. However, I feel like if you read the manga, there's a lot of little details in there that'll come back to play later on the road. You also get introduced to a new Marine who is hell-bent on capturing the Straw Hats, as well as a mysterious character, but you also get reunited with Buggy the Clown, as well as Alvida, something the series on Netflix also teased. Oh, filler. You know what I'm talking about if you're an anime fan. Multiple episodes of story that has nothing to do with the main plot. Sometimes they are short, sometimes they go on forever. And unfortunately, One Piece is no exception. If you're going to watch the anime, you're going to have to deal with filler. Now, granted, there are websites that will tell you which episodes to skip to get back to the main plot. It's not necessary. And it's the one thing you don't have to worry about with manga. You're going to stick to the main plot. You very rarely ever veer off course. Of course, though, there have been some main plot arcs that take forever. Looking at you, Wano. In manga, it's never an issue. Another element I think fans miss out on when they skip the manga is the little questionnaire and notes Oda has at the back of the book. Answers fan questions, some of them crazy, obscene. Sometimes they actually reveal little tidbits, and at times even some big information regarding some of your favorite characters. Recent Wano arc, we got some big reveals about Zoro's past. So I think it's kind of like fun to read those, but it's also really interesting and enlightening. Learn a little bit more about your favorite characters, and maybe even some of your favorite side characters. Another fun item that you find in the manga only is these chapter pictures. These are, at the beginning of each chapter, you'll get one picture, and it'll usually depict a character you've met in the past. Might even be one of the Straw Hats and something they're doing. They're a lot of fun because you get to catch up on characters, find out what they're doing. Sometimes it expands a little more on what's going on with them. Kobe and Himeppo, this is where you find out about their journey through the ranks of the Marines. They're a lot of fun, so you don't get these in the anime, and I don't think the live action is going to cover these as much because they're, like I said, one picture that kind of depicts what's going on with a character or characters. In conclusion, I think a lot of people look over the manga because of the amount of volumes that they need to deal with in order to get caught up to the current chapter. And I get that. It's a lot, but I think you're missing out on a lot of detail that Oda puts into his story. There's a lot of great world building, there's a lot of great character development, and now the manga is so accessible in so many ways. You don't have to buy them individually, you can get the box set, or you can get the omnibuses, which are 3-in-1s, or you can go online to the Shonen Jump app and read all the chapters. Also, right now, a certain amount of chapters you can read for free whether you have a membership on the app or not. So I definitely say take advantage of that. And that's just some of the reasons I feel new One Piece fans should check out the manga. There's a lot more going on in there. I know it's overwhelming because there are a lot of volumes, a lot of chapters, but there are some options to help you get started, even much more financially suitable ones. I do recommend it. It's got such great world building, and the One Piece live action series only just touched on where this world can go. Those are just a few of the reasons I feel like new One Piece fans should give the manga a chance. I want to thank everyone for joining us today. Don't forget to check out my affiliate links below. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Check us out Tuesday nights where me and the squad get together for Otaku Tuesday and we talk manga, anime, and so much more. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.